OK. First of all, if you're going to talk about someone, maybe don't start the sentence by insulting them. It's like saying you know him as a dickhead, a fuckweasel, a stingy, unlikable bitch. And today, at his funeral, we remember Uncle Todd.
Or myostatin gene, making these the most muscular beagles in the world.
OK, all right. So you might think it's strange that scientists made jacked, sexy beagles, but did you ever even consider that the scientists were lady beagles? Change your preconceptions about what a scientist can be. # beagle feminism, # science bitches.
At 20, there was snow outside.
In the jargon of torture, this is a stress position.
Quick question, and it actually has nothing to do with the prisoner torture. Why did you do that? You could have just told us the prisoners were forced to stand in the cold naked. We'd have believed you. And we'd have been able to imagine what that looks like. We really didn't need to see you standing there, cakes out, to get your very basic point. The US occupation was going to end badly, but it's still shocking just how bad it was. In terms of things not going the way that you thought, our exit was the foreign policy equivalent of putting a cake in the oven and then 40 minutes later taking out a live rat dressed as Hitler. It's not just a fuck-up, it's a mind-blowing fuck-up that'll take years to fully comprehend. Again, not technically in the Caribbean, although when you really look at it, you could almost mistake it for the Caribbean if you squint a little, drink 9 pints of beer and hold a picture of the Caribbean in front of it.
Selling out in less time than it takes me to apply my lip gloss. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Not just Bieber selling out 20,000 seats in 30 seconds, though, but also that she puts lip gloss on for over 30 seconds. That is just way too much time. I'll show you how you do it. Put a timer on the screen right now. Check this shit out. Stop the clock. Look at that. Not even close to 30 seconds. I didn't break a sweat, and I look fucking great. Hate speech is language specific. It's a little weird to hear a guy who's been universally lauded as a genius and a visionary say something that's completely obvious as if it's a brand new idea to him. It's as if Steve Jobs called everyone together for his brand new discovery. Mrs. Doubtfire was just the dad in a costume. Yeah, we know, Steve. Did you not get that? I thought you were smart. I don't trust my iPhone now. Is clearly nonsense, because if this bill were really helping the people that like Donald Trump best, it would exclusively benefit Eric Trump, Roseanne Barr, and anyone who's ever looked both ways before whispering, "It was the Jews." That's fantastic. And he's right. It is a miracle. Except when you think about it, it's actually not. It's science, which I'd argue is actually better and more convenient than a miracle, because you don't have to spend the next 2,000 years worshipping the scientists. You can just be like, thanks. Significant amount of product placement in shows and movies like The Biggest Loser, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and Chuck. I was even part of one of them years ago in an episode of Community, which I have zero memory of filming. And there is lots to be confused about there, not least of which that photo of Stossel posing shirtless in skin-tight white swim trunks from hundreds of feet away. Who took that photo? It can't be another human who wanted it. So, here's my guess. I think that he put a camera on a long delay timer, then sprinted for a full 45 seconds back to the deck of his house, whispering, "Hurry, hurry, hurry," to himself the entire time, and got in position just in time for that photo to happen. That is the only scientifically possible explanation. We debated this the entire fucking week, and it's the only scenario that we can all agree on. But Tibetan exiles will say it's even larger, encompassing an area that is roughly a quarter of China. So it's very big in a confusing way, which, and this is true, is also how director Lars von Trier characterised Willem Dafoe's dick. Seriously, he told reporters it's too big. Everybody got very confused when they saw it. What I'm saying is, Tibet is the Willem Dafoe's dick of planet Earth. It is surprisingly large. To compete, I'm not surprised that Omaha, Nebraska didn't offer to let Jeff Bezos kill any 3 people he likes. Because you know he would. Look at it. He wants it so bad. It's the only thing he can't have, and he wants it. Say the word pirate to a guy with an eye patch. You can't. It's not fair. It's like me sitting down across from you and calling you bootleg Geraldo. Yes, it's obvious, but it's also lazy and hurtful. That's an indoor thought. Now, we know what Friday Night Lights would have looked like if they'd given Coach Taylor a nasty PCP habit. Go after the enemy! Crush the snakes under your feet! Clear eyes, full hearts! Oh God, there's snakes everywhere! Stop those snakes, motherfuckers! Ah! Ah!